Nick and I are going to go outside. Come on, Nick. Nick's my puppy dog. My time-lapse dog. Go ahead, Nick. So I really don't know what I'm doing with this thing just yet, but what I'm going to try to do, just for a test, is I've got it set up to record like 1 frame every second.
I don't think that really worked as well as I wanted it to, so what I did is I sped this up like 300%. Actually, a lot more than that, because it was like 3 minutes worth of video, and I said, play this in 30 seconds. So it didn't really... It was a good first test, I guess, in the fact that I got it working, but I really didn't know how to set the time frames very well. And also, it's just not a very good... There wasn't a lot to see. This next one I've got set up was of some flowers my wife's trying to grow and rejuvenate. And it didn't turn out quite as well, but there is one little spot on the left side that you can see moving. This next one is where we really started making some progress. This is basically just what it looks like, ice forming into water as it melts over a period of time. I haven't changed anything on this. I did the amount of... All these other ones I've had to speed up to get them to look like anything at all, or just to make them pass by. But this one, I'm running it just as it was recorded. Now I am speeding up this very last part here.
This is what's called a resurrection plant. If anybody's familiar with these, they curl up when you deprive them of water. And then whenever you give them water, they uncurl. And so I'm trying to get that action of it curling up right now. I've set the 1 frame every 5 minutes. I did one film with 1 every 2 minutes. So I'll probably combine those. I changed the angle.
Yeah, and these are also being sped up as well here. So I'm going anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000%. I think on a couple of them were 3,000%, but just to make the action more smooth, which tells me probably what I need to do in the future is to cut down the amount of, instead of 1 frame every 5 minutes, do 1 frame every 15 minutes, or even less. It just depends on what it is, because it's hard for me to understand the sped up space until I actually see it, and then I may realize, I'm taking way too many pictures, especially on something that's growing. Or now on this part right here, I was spraying the water on it, and it was actually moving really fast, so I used less. That was probably like 1,000% sped up versus the 3,000% up. And then this is it drying back up again. So when I was actually spraying with the little atomizer with water, it would unfurl and then go back in real quick. And here's the entire piece with just music. If you have any ideas that you'd like to see in time-lapse, let me know in the comments. And please be sure and subscribe so you don't miss any of this programming. Look forward to doing this again. Thank you.